We are here with Dr. Angelo Volpe to talk about the Bryan Symphony Orchestra's upcoming opera.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Desiree. It's good to be with you this morning.
Yeah, always a pleasure to see you. I know you've been a longtime supporter of the symphony and especially of the operas. Talk a little about your history with that.
Yes, well, when Dan first came on campus, Alcott, he gave a Rotary talk. And I'm a member of Rotary, and he started talking about hopefully being able to start a program where opera would be presented as well as symphony pieces. And, you know, that really turned me on because I've been a fan of Italian opera all my life. So after the meeting, I said, Dan, if you're going to be doing Italian opera, you know, Jeanette and I would be happy to do whatever we could. And back then, I guess the first opera that Dan put on was La Boheme. Which really was wonderful. Of course, Puccini is wonderful, whatever he does. And the community really embraced it. And so now, come November 8th, we'll be doing the Barber of Seville, Rossini's The Barber of Seville. And this will be the sixth opera that has been put on over the years. And it just keeps getting better and better each year. And Jeanette and I are really pleased to be a part of it.
Excellent. And there's actually your family and a couple other families in the community that have always supported the operas.
Yes, I think at the very beginning, Rosemary and Albert Ponte and Jeanette and I were co-sponsors, and over the years, we've sponsored all of the operas along with the Pontes, and other people have come on board too. And now I think for the Barber of Seville, I think we've got about at least half a dozen co-sponsors.
Oh, awesome.
Because the largest budgeted nonprofit organization in the country is the Metropolitan Opera. And when you think about it, it makes sense because of all the expense of putting on an opera. So it's really something that, you know, Cookeville could say a community of this size not only puts on symphonies, which are wonderful, puts on operas as well.
So who is going to be doing the singing for this opera?
I know we're doing it in collaboration with the Asheville Symphony, so there may be singers from there, and a lot of times our own local folks too. Ms. Pulte, you know, who is in the music faculty, has appeared, and several of our own people, but people coming from all over the country. The day after the opera, which is on Sunday, November 8th, on Monday, students from all over Putnam County, I believe it's fourth graders from all over Putnam County and from Warren County come in. You know, you can hardly get by on campus with all of the buses that come in, and this is a tremendous introduction for the children of that age. You know, I was lucky, you know, being in an Italian-American family. I mean, you grew up on opera and Frank Sinatra. You know, you cut your teeth on that. But many times, children don't get the opportunity to hear something. And if you get them at that age, you know, you get them for life because the imprint is just tremendous.
Yeah, that's the big issue and the need for music education, theater, arts education in schools. Is you know, you build those lifelong foundations.
Absolutely. And it's so essential. You know, I cringe sometimes when budgets get cut in the government and some of the politicians say, we got to cut the arts, where they're not valuable. I say, please, what are you people thinking of? I mean, the arts are so essential if we're going to have a civilized society.
Yeah, excellent. All right, tell us when the concert's going to be. Again, how can folks get tickets?
Okay, November 8th, and you can get tickets by getting up with the Bryan Symphony Orchestra, you know, Susan Luna and her staff. Just give them a call, and they'll be glad to set you up. And I must say, you know, if you want to go, you got to call early because the Bryan Symphony is essentially 100% subscribed. And many times people who don't belong, that's why I would really urge people to see about becoming season ticket holders for the Bryan Symphony Orchestra, because a lot of times it's standing room only. It's sold out, and the only tickets that are available if people who are season ticket holders can't make it, and they let Susan and her staff know, you know, please, we're freeing up our tickets, see if someone wants it. So I would emphasize, please think about becoming season ticket holders.
Okay, we'll do that. All right, thank you again for joining us, Dr. Angelo Volpe, and we'll be back with some more Discover the Upper Cumberland.